Do you guys remember when the Conservatives and the Republicans would mock liberals for saying that Trump wants to be king and that MAGA actively wants him to be the king of America? Well, this was just posted on the official White House Instagram page. And as you can see in that little left-hand corner, long live the king. Who's dramatic now, bitch? I don't think people understand how big this is, considering this was posted on an international channel to where other world leaders and other international citizens are going to be watching and judging this. You should be asking, why does Trump want the international community to assume him to be king of America? Something that no previous president has previously done on an international social media platform for the entire world to see. I fully understand that we are in the FAFO period right now, but I cannot understand as to how this man is being so unbelievably ruthless and not even trying to hide his intentions for what he wants America to be, alongside how he wants to be viewed by America and world leaders on an international scale. And this wasn't just posted on Instagram, this was also posted on the Facebook, Twitter, basically every other social media platform besides this one. We're about to realize that a lot of the liberal nonsense that a lot of people were condemning at first was actually foreshadowing the nightmare that we are about to walk into on an international scale.
Hi guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So I saw this on my FYP while a lot of people were just showcasing this particular post that was made on the official handle of the White House. Okay, according to them, they were like, you know, talking about how they put the crown on TP's head and was saying Trump is the king. Like, you know, that kind of thing. People were like, no, this is another thing altogether. Like, what exactly are they expecting? What's the need for this particular post? What exactly does this mean? Okay, does it mean dictatorship in any way, or what exactly is this? Like, they said a lot of things. Okay, a lot of people have seen their videos. Okay, said a lot of things, which I'm going to be sharing their videos with you guys so that you can listen to them directly and maybe kind of understand exactly what they're talking about. And I was like, okay, I think it's high time I bring it to my people, right? So let's go ahead, watch some of the clips I've gathered for you guys. Then we come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and please do subscribe to the channel.
The official White House social media account posted this. Let me move out of the way so you can see it. The official account posted this. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Undemocratic. Like, White House, are you hard launching dictatorship? Like, what is this? Literally, what is this? This is so un-American. Literally so un-American. And to all the people in the comments saying, oh, Trump just likes to troll the left, when does it stop become trolling? Because this is unconstitutional for you guys. This is unconstitutional. This is crazy.
They want this to piss you off. They want this, the long live the king shit, to get under your skin so you're not paying attention to what they're actually doing in this administration. I'd like to remind you that dictators are often voted into power and then they change the law so that they can remain in power. This man's already talking about a third term and raising money for it. Old boy don't want to be a king. Being a king is not what he's about. He's already got money. Elon's got money. They don't want to be a king, okay? They want to run shit. They want power. Congestion pricing is dead. Manhattan and all of New York is saved. Long live the king, is what they tweeted as well. Or put out on X. I don't fucking know anymore. Fact of the matter is, yeah, this is bold as fuck, and it should piss you off because America has not had a king in over 250 years, and I'll be damned if we have one now. But don't let it distract you from what they're actually doing. Don't let it overtake you, okay?
So people are saying that they want people to get pissed off. That's why they made that post in the first place. Like, and they want people to turn their eyes from all the things that is already happening in the country. That's the reason for that particular post. Like, a lot of people just say something, I was like, you know what, you just have to guide your mind, guide your heart at this time. Okay, with all that is happening, just guide yourself, because more is coming. And these people just want to piss people off, nothing more. They will just want you to get angry and, you know, start saying things, and of course turn your eyes away from all that is happening, so you don't have to, you know, question them when they have to do some things. They just want you to turn your eyes and have, like, giving you things to talk about. That's the reason why they made that particular post and saying that he's the king and putting the whole crown on his head. that's the reason why they made that post, according to these particular people who are talking, these creators. And I'm just here wondering, guys, what do you think about this? Like, what's your thought? Do you think that making sense? Do you really think that this is why they made that post, or something else is behind it? Share your thoughts in the comments.
What's funny about this? Dead serious, wholehearted question. What is funny about this? I saw this post on Courier Newsroom yesterday, and I went to go make sure it wasn't like fake news. And then I saw it on the Instagram and the official X page of the White House. And I didn't make a video yesterday because I was in fucking shock. In my opinion, that is the most extreme thing we have seen since Trump took over. I know a lot of people might disagree in regards to like the executive orders or the way Doge is plummeting through the fucking federal government, but for the White House to tweet "Long live the king," knowing damn well that America is founded on not being controlled under a king. We are a country of states. And to see the White House post that confidently. Yesterday, I had to accept that America has fallen. Washington is compromised. Democracy is under a full-fledged attack. The whole 9 yards. We had Donald Trump put on Truth Social, "He who saves his country is above the law." There are these executive orders that are trying to expand the power of the president. They hate checks and balances. So they're trying to make him the king. This whole bill for a third term, this isn't America. For all the soldiers, every single soldier in the U.S. military right now that supports Donald Trump, you're violating your oath. 1,000%. You took an oath to the Constitution, not a fucking man. So to every single soldier, current or veteran or whatever the word is for an ex-military person, if you currently support Donald Trump, I guarantee you, the people that went to war and died for the future of this country didn't sacrifice their one fucking life for Donald Trump to be America's first king or anybody. Because America doesn't have kings. If you support Donald Trump and you see the White House post that picture, it should end there. If you can't bring yourself to stop supporting that motherfucker before that point, that should be the hammer and the fucking nail. For the people that voted for him, based on the promises he made y'all during the campaign trail, we're 1 month in, he hasn't even thought twice about y'all. And all of a sudden, you're making these excuses for the new bullshit he's put forth. Oh, it's patriotic to pay more money. No! You were just bitching about the cost of life. Nobody voted for Kamala. Why does she just get to be installed and run for president? What about Elon? This is why there is no fucking common ground, because y'all support a motherfucker that wants to be a king. That's why. Don't ever make another TikTok video talk about I don't know why my friends and family cut me off and it was a horrible holiday season. That's fucking why. You are not an American, a patriot, and you're damn sure not a Christian if you look at some bullshit like that and support it. It's fucking disgusting, man. They posted an ASMR video of people getting deported. That is sick. That is a mental fucking illness, bro. You have so much hatred in your fucking body that you find peace in listening to an ASMR video of people getting deported. You have the same 24 hours as any other human, and that's how you choose to spend your time? You're sick. I don't even know if I can call it a difference of morals anymore. I don't even think you have a crumb of fucking humanity, bro. It's that serious. I fucking hate seeing people, oh, the left is malfunctioning and melting down and throwing hissy fits. No. Left, right, conservative, liberal, I don't think anybody signed up for Donald Trump to be the fucking king. I think that when the people that fucking went and voted for Donald Trump in November of last year, I like to think that it was under the impression that we would still have a fucking presidential election in 2028. I just cannot believe that people will see this fucking whirlpool of a presidency in their first month, bro, and still support it. I just really need people to take the time. If you don't work on Sunday, whatever day you don't work, even if it's just one day a week, just take the time and try to learn as much as you can about how Hitler took over Germany. Make as many bullet points about the actions and the steps that was taken by Hitler and his supporters to take over Germany. And then please try to compare it to what's currently happening in America. And when you see X amount of similarities, let that be your fucking wake-up call. Stop with the propaganda and the fake news bullshit when you've seen a literal video. These congressional hearings, when they ask Kash Patel, did you say this? When there's a video of him on a fucking podcast saying it. And they try to write it all as fucking hyperbole or downplay it, or they just straight up won't answer a yes or no question as to did you say this? And they confirm him anyway. Pete Hegseth, Tulsi Gabbard. Let us not forget they tried to make fucking Matt Gaetz the Attorney General. Kristi Noem as leading Homeland Security. Look at the motherfucker they just made as the Secretary of Health. And this whole time, when they have these bullshit congressional hearings, when you know damn well if you had an interview and you performed in the interview at any industry, any job, in the same fashion that they performed in those congressional hearings, you're not getting the fucking job. But because the Senate and the House are in Donald Trump's back fucking pocket, either they're huge supporters or they're scared of backlash of not voting yes. They put these wild nominations in place anyway, when they've already shown undying loyalty to Donald Trump, a man, no matter what. So when he tries to infringe upon the Constitution, like he's currently doing, checks and balances out the fucking window, because they've bent the knee too. Washington has fallen. Wake the fuck up. They want to sit here and attack DEI and claim that they're going to build the golden age of America where everybody has a job based solely on merit. And then they make Kash Patel the leader of the FBI, potentially for the next fucking decade. I don't want to hear shit based about merit. I said it fucking weeks ago. Their definition of merit is, are you going to say yes to Donald Trump? That's it. Fuck what racist and homophobic and evil things you said on camera in the past. The whole campaign trail y'all were talking about going after Donald Trump's political enemies and the enemy within. Fuck that. That doesn't matter. That's not dangerous to the American people and democracy. We're going to confirm him anyway, because that's who Trump selected. Washington is fucking fallen, bro. A few weeks ago, we watched them try to blame a fucking plane crash on DEI. And say that, oh, maybe if we had a process that only hired qualified people, there wouldn't be plane crashes. And today, they make Kash Patel the head of the FBI. Go look at his fucking history and record and tell me how the fuck that nomination is based on merit. RFK Jr. making decisions about the country's fucking health is based on merit? Huh? Claiming to be fucking patriots, but supporting the administration that has the audacity to tweet some shit like long live the fucking king. Vance on there talking about the president shouldn't have to listen to court orders from federal judges. This is a fucking democracy, whether you like it or not. You don't get to walk into somewhere and say, hey, we're doing shit my way now. No. It's America. Go to fucking Russia or North Korea with that dictator bullshit.
So people are saying that this is not America, this is not what they expect from the country, this is not exactly what, should be happening in a country like in a developed country as America, that they're not expecting something like this. And with all the executive orders that have been happening, that have been passed by the present administration, that have gotten people talking and all that, instead of them trying to see ways to make people feel a bit comfortable, they keep making things get a bit worse by making such posts and putting people in fear, right? So everybody's like, you know what, we just have to start thinking our next exit. And that's why you're seeing a lot of people planning like moving out of the country, like where is the best place to move to, where do they go to, they just keep asking questions about where they should move to in this time and age, now that things have gotten a bit harder. Okay, price of goods have gone up, like it shoot up. People that was crying about eggs, can't even see eggs to buy because the price of eggs are on the high side. Like, the cost of housing. I saw a video of a guy who was saying, oh, now that the whole deportation thing is happening, that means houses will be cheap in America. But it's not even getting cheap, okay? There's nothing cheaper about housing right now. So things are still a bit on the high side. People are complaining on a daily basis. And the least anybody could have done was to look for a way to cheer people up, try to use social media to make people feel a bit safer, a bit at ease, as instead of them making this kind of posts and putting fear or instilling fear in the heart of people, right? That's what people are trying to say, okay? And everything that is happening, the mass deportation, can we end talking about that? We can't, because the whole mass deportation was a big deal, even on here, on YouTube, on Facebook. Like, people were always there sharing about the whole mass deportation. Then you now have people who are losing their families. I saw a video of a girl who was crying because her mom was picked by ICE, and she was just there crying. And if you remember, there's a video I shared where the guy was also crying, the mom was also picked by ICE. People are being separated from their families. People are losing their loved ones, all because of what? Because of some policies that are being passed, like man-made policies that is making them lose their family members. And these are people who live in the country, have lived there for years. They've made America their home. Now going back to another country, they're just wondering, like, where are we going to get started from? Where exactly do we get started from? Okay, what are we going to do at this point in our life? Some of them are already getting elderly, like they're getting old. And they're like wondering where they are going to start from right now. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Like, share with me, have you experienced this, and have you watched this particular video, or this did you read this particular post? What was your first take when you saw it? Share with me in the comment section. Let's have that conversation in the comments. And to everyone who is not feeling ease, I just pray that you get peace, you enjoy peace, and you experience peace all year round. Okay, and thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe and like this video. Okay, see you on my next video. Bye, guys.